In the news tonight, suspected bandit shot dead during robbery, and father of 5 shot dead in West Ramvelt, another injured during property dispute.
All it up, all the decks, all it, and he tried to bring out words and he can't bring the words out. It could have been 2 of them passed away yesterday due to ignorance.
A suspected bandit was shot dead during a robbery on King Street between Robb and Church Street this morning. There are reports that the man was shot by an undercover policeman. The robbery suspect was identified as a Benigo Trotman, and the police are reporting that he was a known character to law enforcement. Trotman and his accomplice were on this motorcycle, which crashed into a car shortly after the alleged robbery. Trotman was a pillion rider on motorcycle PL 2499, owned and driven by a 20-year-old vendor of Hunter Street, All Boys Town, who was arrested by the police. Home Affairs Minister Robson Ben was on the scene and he spoke to reporters.
My understanding is that the young man on the motorcycle was involved in a robbery, and when that occurred, I guess a shot was fired at him. He was injured, and apparently in his escape he collided with a vehicle here and collapsed in the road and died.
Any details about the robbery? Who was robbed?
No details. The police, the CID and all that, they will give us the details.
The police arrived on the scene and cordoned off the area as the investigations commenced into the matter. By this time, a crowd had already gathered. Family members of the dead man then turned up to the scene, and they were emotional. This was also understands that the 25-year-old suspect was expected in court this morning. The motorcycle was lodged with the police as the probe into the shooting continued.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the 2 combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime. Extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
It's here! Igloo Ice Cream Fruit Bars. 4 mouth-watering flavors. Mango, pineapple, strawberry, and soursop. A beautiful combination of real fruit and Igloo ice cream. Go old school with Fluty Popsicle. Classic flavors and refreshing goodness. Available at Igloo outlets and all your favorite shops.
I'm Anshul. I'm the manager over here at Brooklyn Institute of Vocational Training. We provide home health aid training here. For that, we have flexible classes, which includes morning, evening, and the weekend class. You can choose any class, whichever is convenient for you. Also, this career is now at the peak. This career pay rate increases from 1909 till up to 2109 now. I speak different languages, which includes Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Bangla, and our certificate is recognized all over the New York because we are licensed from Board of Education. Once you graduated from our school, you can work with any agency anywhere in New York. Our address is 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. Guys, I know the name is Brooklyn Institute, but we are located in Queens. I repeat the address, 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. 11419 is our zip code, and my number is 929-386-0092. If you have any questions, you can always call me, and I will be happy to answer all your questions. Don't forget to check our website www.mybrooklyn.institute.com. Come join our school and get home health aid certificate. As we like to believe, changing lives one student at a time.
The police are in search of several suspects involved in the killing of West Ramvelt resident Dexter Hersham and injuring Charleston resident Corwin Abrams Thursday afternoon during a commotion in West Ramvelt. Both of the men were bystanders to a confrontation stemming from a property dispute in the community. According to a police report, information so far revealed that Ezekiel Soban, a 25-year-old member of the Guyana Defense Force and who resides at the disputed 426 West Ramvelt home with his 23-year-old wife when they heard someone knocking on the house door and was calling for inside. As a result, Soban went out to the front door, looked outside and saw a man at the door who told him to evict from the house. It was explained by the police that the man claimed that he bought the house from Soban's great uncle. However, Soban, the young soldier, told the man that he was not going anywhere and that he should get the police involved since he did not come with any documents attesting to the ownership of the property. It was at that point that tension flared and 6 other identifiable men who accompanied the man already in the yard exited a black pickup vehicle with registration number JLL 7950, which was parked on the street facing south. Soban said the men aggressively came into the yard and rushed to him. A cousin of Dexter said the father of 5 and others gathered at the scene, and it was during the commotion gunshots rang out.
So when he come with the gun now and he put the gun in front, my nephew was standing right next to me, turned and said, "So what you gonna do with the gun?" I said, "Think call for all of this." I said, "Where y'all going with gun? Y'all come for problem." And with that, he passed the gun back, he put the gun inside of the vehicle, and he go back to the vehicle, take out the gun, give the brown skin man the gun because the brown skin man was sitting in the vehicle. And while Dexter and the boy was scuffling with the cutlass because he got to chop the young man. See, he didn't get to chop the young man. So Dexter and he end up scuffling with the cutlass on the bridge. So he had a hard time. So the man now get up from the vehicle with the gun, jump across the gutter. And when he jump across the gutter area, because the area is bye-bye, 3 shots he let off. I start hollering, because if you hear the song, somebody in the background is hollering. I was the person who was hollering. And I say, no, he killed Corwin and he killed Dexter. Which in Corwin, the 3rd shot, if the person gate that Corwin was standing at, if the gate didn't open, if the gate didn't lock, Corwin would have got the 3rd bullet in his stomach. So I dropped to the ground and I said, my God, this is it. And when I do get her back, I see my nephew holding his hands with a gunshot wound and the blood pulping out. See, he even turned to the man and he turned and said, "Big man, you see you shoot me? Where you shoot me for? Where you shoot me for?" Because he left from his seat for break the fight. The man even see that. He go for break the fight. And he end up getting a gunshot wound and Dexter die. And when Dexter fall down, why is Dexter on the ground with the gunshot wound, the same boy with the cutlass end up taking the cutlass and start chopping him. And my nephew turned and said, Corwin turned and said, all of y'all shooty, you're still going for choppy? What y'all really doing? And with that, he jumped back and go back into the vehicle. After he walked back to the vehicle, people start coming, running, and if you see the locomotion with them, for pelt out to the street.
The shooting was upsetting to his family, who are still trying to come to grips with the tragic loss.
So you all it up, all the Dexter, all it, and he try to bring out words and he can't bring the words out. It could be two of them passed away yesterday due to ignorance. The bullet wound from Asa, from the side Asa, the bullet passed through. So when the bullet passed there and it didn't pass through, don't know, it's a close range now, the bust up the inside.
How many shots?
He get one shot passed through.
The 43-year-old construction worker was pronounced dead on arrival at the Georgetown Public Hospital, while Abrams remained a patient of the institution. The suspects, after committed the act, made good their escape. The getaway vehicle was found in South Ranville moments later. The police probe is ongoing into the matter.
What are you doing? Igloo ice cream. You know it's good.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Starbrook Market. Running late and can't wait to the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
All we need is just a chance, to show them what we can do. Ooh.
The buzz and the excitement will be at the Rising Sun Turf Club for the After Racing Super Concert featuring three of the hottest Jamaican dancehall sensations, Massacre, Melidon, and TJ. Operation Manager of Jumbo Jets Events, Andrew Rutherford, said these are the three trending dancehall artists currently.
Here it's all about the Guyana Cup and Super Concert. We are showcasing three of the biggest dancehall artists out of Jamaica, which is one, Melidon, Massacre, and TJ, who is now super trending on social media, and Massacre, who hasn't been here for within the last probably 5 or 6 years, and new emerging artist Melidon.
He said Jumbo Jet Events is also happy to play their part in promoting the tourism aspect of Guyana.
Me can't bother with the talking, cause if them run up on my nose, then I worry.
Alright, of course you know that during the July-August vacation there's a high influx of foreigners into Guyana, as well as horse racing lovers. As you know, we have a lot of local stables who have imported horses from all over the Caribbean, as far as Canada, United States, etc. So with that, it comes with multiple supporters for the different racing stables, the different supporters of the artists, supporters of the art form, supporters of the local artists, etc.
On Sunday, the Rising Sun Turf Club will play host to the biggest horse racing event in Guyana, the 15th edition of the Guyana Cup. The action will be shifted towards the infield for the Super Concert, featuring Massacre, Melidon, and one of Jamaica's fastest rising artists, TJ. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.